we literally spawn in and we're being attacked by a horrifying virus death creature. Lots of them, apparently. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ground Zero Extraction. In all honesty, we were extremely lucky right then that we didn't... Okay, let me get this done very quickly. So this just gives us a surgery kit to help deal with this excessive bleed that doesn't heal. I've explained that already. That big glowing creature there could have given us the virus, which would have been horrendous. Now that's unfortunate. I just got us set up with the best gear that we had. I took a pistol with us, a P220. I took about 20 of these, I think, something like 20 rounds. I took one of these or something similar to that, and a grenade, which I'm going to take again. However, that's pretty brutal what we just experienced there. So let's get ourselves equipped. That's actually the first time that's happened to me throughout the time that I've been playing this mod. Normally it spawns us a little bit away from places. I'm okay to start with a little bit of health. Oh, why have I got a light bleed? Okay. That could have just been a delayed pop-up. I hope it was. Oh my god, it's done it again. Is Full Souls in this? It is, isn't it? Full Souls is active in this list. Wow, so it's actually spawning us in brutal locations. So I guess we're going to have to deal with that threat until we manage to get the Commonwealth cleared of the zombie threat. Did I not have any of these bound? Oh, I did. I just didn't have them out. Okay, well, we're going to be saving our bullets for enemies, like as in like people enemies, human enemies. So we've got another survivor at Gorski cabin, and we've got an infestation. Well, at the end of the day, survival is the aim of the game above all else. Survival and looting. I don't think we actually do have a light bleed. We don't have a light bleed, so just ignore that notification up there at the top left. Some sort of error with the game. That does happen occasionally when you're moving through menus and things really quickly. The game's loading and loading all over the place. Alright, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for us to descend once again into the bowels of hell on Earth, or rather hell on the Commonwealth. So, approximately north... Oh, okay, we're actually pretty close to this survivor location. Alright, well then, I've got doggy footsteps. He's trying to... See what I mean about this? Now we do have a light bleed. There's several shots to the head. Oh wow, this game, man. Okay, so once upon a time we were in this experience, weren't we? And the light bleed kind of killed itself for us. I mean, we don't actually have any aid items. I didn't bring anything at all with us. God, I wish I could, like, break stuff down into bandages, but I guess that'd probably make things a bit too easy. Yeah, that many shots for a dog? I mean, it is a zombie dog. Anyway, I've already explained that I'm very tempted to up the damage output a bit. But, you know, it's a good challenge. So there's a location That's an exploding zombie. Oh yeah, Gorski cabin usually has a population of zombies, doesn't it? I am hoping this light bleed is going to wear off. It does seem to be going down extremely slowly, so let's just maybe try and stealth our way in here. Is the survivor going to be underground then, or what? I guess so. Well, let's head down here and see what horror awaits us. The bleeding stopped. Awesome. Okay, so we know officially now it's happened twice. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's a feature that a light bleed, although it can kill you, it will also potentially stop. Now that did happen when we went through a loading screen, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Next time we get a light bleed and we don't have a bandage, we will potentially try and go through a loading screen into a new zone and see if that gives us a bit of a kind of cheesy way to deal with the situation. Which, given how difficult this experience is, I'll take it, you know. Now there won't be any radiation down here like there normally is. But there is a zombie. There is not a survivor though. There is a survivor. He was hiding behind the door. Well, well, well. Okay. So, fair few useful supplies here. However, oh, don't tell me. It's still telling me I've got a light bleed. No, we actually don't. It's just some sort of bugged out situation. I will save and reload when we get ourselves back to the back to our settlement. Nothing useful here. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. Okay, so that's cool. Not that we're ever going to be using the map. However, excuse me. Hello.
Oh my god, thank you. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be tough now, getting this guy out of here when outdoor is... Oh, okay, we can pick that up, can we? Surrounded by zomboids from the projects. Now, we can do a few things here. But it's already pretty good. I'm not sure if we can upgrade our scav knife. No, we can't. Well, we can, but we just can't do it just yet. I'm going to stick with the scav knife. Everything else, I feel, is probably not really worth doing much with at the moment. Alright, let's leave it at that. So the plan now is, I don't think Gorski cabin is too far away. Actually, now that we've got a settler with us, we should get a marker. A marker for where we need to go here.
This time.
Okay, I couldn't find the second corpse. Let's just get out of here. So apparently we are this way, northwest. No, 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 don't do it, man. Don't do it. No, 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 no. That's not smart. I mean, alright, if you've got the skills to defend us, then... But please don't shoot that exploding zombie that's nearby. Alright, he's got a gun. Let's get out of here. I wish it was like, so State of Decay 2, when you crouch, your companions disengage and crouch, and they don't engage further enemies. I wish it was a little bit more of an intelligent system, but, you know, well, he has his own mind and makes up his own mind after all. What time is it? It's actually midday. We've got to level up too. Oh, he's got some skills. I have no suitable knife to turn him into dinner. Hey, I might just, uh-oh. No, no, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't engage. Oh, wow. I mean, I might just turn the volume down a touch. Actually, I'll do this while you're with me because I don't know if I can do it in here. Never mind. Is that going to work for the rain? Not really. Dude, your good karma might be paying off, but you are getting me in a lot of trouble. We're a bit hungry. Okay, we'll get ourselves sorted when we get back to base. Oh yeah, we haven't checked in on our other survivor either, have we? And I don't think we built any defences at Sanctuary. So there is... Oh god, it kind of scared me a little bit. There is a system in place within this mod list which... So your settlements need to have a certain defense rating before they will become safe from settlement attacks and hunters attacking you and creatures attacking you at night in your settlements and stuff like that. So we do need to do a little bit of work to improve our defenses. That's kind of a priority. However, some of those systems don't kick into gear until you own 3 settlements. Sanctuary being 1. So, you know, 2 more settlements. And then some of those systems, some of them are active, but some of them don't kick into gear. Which I think really it's the main settlement attack. So for now we're safe from like some of the attacks. Oh yes, this don't no, don't look, come this way. I totally forgot that Red Rocket has an infestation. I was about to walk right in there to start looting. Okay, so we seem to have where's he going? You can see on the bottom left there, he's actually running away from us for some reason. No, don't tell me I took him. No, we don't own Red Rocket, so... Okay, he's actually teleported a bit closer to us. That's fine. What we might do then is get a move on and run back towards Sanctuary and hope that he will teleport to a safer location behind us without getting too involved in Red Rocket. Take a real gamble doing that, but more often than not it does pay off. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that we are under full permadeath rules. If we contract the Commonwealth of Decay virus and die from that virus, that will be the end of the series. And any one of these zombies can contract, can give us the disease. It's just that it's more likely to happen from the big glowing dudes. Alright, let's have a little chat with our newfound survivor here.
You have no idea what a relief this is. I can't thank you enough.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm about to do here is I'm going to get us back to base. I've just realised I need to kind of mess around with the volume a little bit. So I will take a second to do that. We do now have 3 people here, and we also only have 1 bed. I didn't really realise. Talk to the stranger at Sanctuary. We have a vertibird pilot here. Okay, so that's interesting. So we've found obviously a new survivor alive in the Commonwealth. This guy, I guess, I mean, we don't probably need to put him in there just yet. If it was me, I think, you know, I kind of like caves. So I think I'd be quite happy with like a little bed tucked away in here, out of the way. Nice and neat, obviously, because, you know, everybody needs to take care of the space and the place. Can't just go mishmashing things all over the place. Hello, boy. Okay, so we've actually got 2 survivors here. Only 2 beds. We have our own bed. I can't remember. I think we have a bed. Excuse me. We have no... Oh, we have 1 defense, of course. We do have a turret. I forgot about that. But we don't have any power. All of this stuff we will get to in time. And we will absolutely soon start setting up defenses in the sense of guard posts and like barriers to, you know, kind of, what's the word, like tunnel or funnel zombies into specific areas. Now that there's 3 of us, I feel like we could have moved a vehicle or 2 around the place to generate some, you know, sort of barriers. Barriers for protection. Alright, I need to actually get this raid completed before we die. So if we go back down here, this should bring the raid to a close. Very good. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, I need to just do a little bit of work on the volume. So as we evolve our situation above the surface, we will migrate ourselves out of this bunker. I still don't know, again, just yet if I'm going to stick around Sanctuary completely. But, you know, we still have plenty of time to figure things out as we go. Maybe we just set people up here and then move on to a different location. We'll see how we go. I mean, it could be nice kind of repopulating the Commonwealth. Maybe as we clear a settlement and reclaim it, we move ourselves there and begin to populate each settlement. That could actually be kind of fun. So, yeah, I think I like that. I'll sit with that for a little bit longer and maybe confirm that later on. We do have 1 level up. I'm still not completely sure where I want to go, although gun nut to allow us to like upgrade our weapons, armorer to upgrade our gear, and the other one, blacksmith, which are really quite far away actually the more I look at it. We can't get another strength, so maybe like a medic to craft blood packs. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, although no, we're going to take gunslinger because it makes us betterer with pistols. Yep. Alright, I'm happy with that, so I'll throw down a save. And we have deposited all of our items that we brought back with us, so let's get into another raid, shall we? Where, oh where, will this nightmare take us next? Hopefully not once again into the bowels, literally into the centre of the bowels of hell. Obviously we're always going into the bowels of hell, but not into the centre where zombies are actively munching on our brains. Okay, so we still have the little notification up there in the top left. I will figure out a way to address that at some point. Okay, forgive me. I was just having a little bit of an issue with my control system there. Anyway, back on track, ladies and gentlemen. And we have... What is this mission again? Okay, the vertebrate pilot at Sanctuary. We're going to get rid of that for the time being, just so it doesn't kind of inform us too often, too much, of the direction we need to be heading. And let's see what we can do out here in the wasteland, which is rather lush and beautiful, isn't it? Now, I do believe that this is a settlement location. However, our character would not know that, so he would possibly be wandering forward thinking, well, what a lovely place this is. You know, 1 or 2 zombies. Maybe we can deal with 1 or 2 zombies. Instantly decapitating his scalp. Can you decapitate a scalp? De-scalp? Apparently so. Come on, are you going to lunge or not? Right, so far so good. What do we got here? Very good, we've got a bandage. Now, ooh, very, very nice indeed. Permanently collect extra meat. from animal kills. Let's take a look at that rifle we just picked up. Ooh, that's a bit nice, isn't it? Let's get that bound. And let's take a look at it. Okay, it does have the original scope on it, which is fine. It gives us a good sight range. Now, I don't know about taking on this guy. Although we could at least potentially have a shot at him. Although, yes, that's a lot, isn't it? I don't yet think we're ready. Okay, let's call this a mini win. Just the gear that we've got here. I think what I would like to do potentially is apply the bandage we just got to see if it fixes that problem. And let's get that bound to 7. Get this bound down here. And we will start making our way northwest. I am going to see if I can apply that bandage. Maybe that's a bit of a waste, but hopefully... What have I got here? Did that gun just bug out? It did. Okay. That was a bit weird. Hopefully that fixes the bandage, the bleed notification. We're just a little bit parched now. That's a weird sound effect, isn't it? That is a weird sound effect. It's almost like they're made of wood. However, I'm fine with it. What have you got for me? Okay. Oh, wow, we still have the light bleed notification. Okay, well, then it was a waste of a bandage. However, I'm sure I can work around it somehow. Don't you just love Fallout 4 modding? At times. It's rather enjoyable and rather stressful. And also sometimes rather hilarious. Okay, let's see what we've got ahead of us up here. Still heading kind of in the right direction. And how much ammo do we have for this gun? And for some reason now I can't actually see how much ammo I have. Do I have any ammo? I do. Okay, so things are bugging out all over the place. Let's just ignore it and pretend that everything is alright with the world. Because ultimately it is, isn't it? Things are good. Things are okay. We're sitting here, we're playing video games, or we're watching video games. And, you know, life's not too bad after all. So this feels to me like it's once again heading off the map. I'm going to start heading a little bit east then. Yeah, so what have we got over there? Corvega? Which means I do definitely need to be heading more east. So I've had a little bit of a conversation with, I think it's... Was it Finn? No, it wasn't Finn. It was somebody else in the comments. CXKYZ or something like that. Anyway, could have been somebody else. Could have even been Snow. It doesn't matter who it was. It was one of you lovely people talking a little bit about potentially, you know, having a different location for a settlement. And the problem is, and this is something we're going to have to address as we play the game, depending on what we do about it, whether we do kind of settle in one location for a little while, is it becomes more and more difficult for me to remember where our settlement is and find our way back there. Although, you know, it would make an interesting element to the game, for sure. You know, having to remember where our base location is. When it's in Sanctuary, it's obviously very easy to remember because it's north. In general, it's north. But as we migrate deeper and deeper into the map, it becomes east and west and south and all sorts of things. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to get my head around this somehow, because we're not staying in Sanctuary. Ooh. Whoa, didn't even see them. I wonder how much damage one of these shots would do. one of these big guys. I very much doubt that it would kill them in one, but if we got a sneak attack, it's possible. Alt to hold breath. Whoa, that was lucky. That was lucky. How did I actually totally forgot about that explosion? We are extremely lucky that we didn't contract the virus then. We must have been just out of range. Alright, well that's good to know actually. That's very good to know. Yeah. Whoa. Woodhead. The Woodhead zombies. Okay. What am I looking at here? Let's get a sense of where we are here. Now, what sort of loot do you have on you? Glowing blood, eh? Yeah, that was extremely lucky. But what it means for us... Well, it means a few things. We have a level up. Oh, did I tell you that I brought this with us for light bleeds? I actually forgot about that. Let's get that on 7. Stops all light bleeds, reduces heavy bleeds, and heals non-crippled body parts. So that's good. I don't think we have any issues at the moment. We don't. So let's head in then and see what's going on in this landscape. Gotta say, I'm getting pretty confident with this knife. But let's not get overconfident. Feral meat, honestly, I don't even know if I really want that anymore because we've got so much of it. Well, hello there. Just hanging out on a spike. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky environment to navigate with all of the uneven ground. But it's going to be a good environment to get some experience in. Oh, okay. Let's maybe not do this that way. Okay, this is getting a little bit... Holy moly, what is happening? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. What happened then? Is there a cave there or something? Like another entrance that he was accidentally entering. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Huh. Alright, well, we're still here and he's gone, so... Also, loot. Lots and lots of footsteps. I don't like being up here with all that noise. But lots of loot. Where is that coming from? Is it down or is it up? I feel like it might be down. Right, what do you got here? Leather left arm. I don't know how much of that we can carry right now. Also, I feel like we're going to get surrounded here if we're not careful. How's our capacity right now? Yeah, HE under 95. Okay, we've reached level 14. That's really good. That means we can level up a fair few more things now. I mean, if I get overburdened right now, I could just put one into strength quickly. Yeah, we've gotten ourselves overburdened here. In a little bit of a dangerous situation, so we might actually have to take a perk. I think this gives us a break. I've got it set to give us a bit of a break. However, we've got 3 points. I'm just going to take 1 in strength, should I? Although, what else was it we were looking at? Potentially gun nut. Gun nut, as well as advanced lockpicking, as well at some stage. But right now, 1 in strength without question. I feel like I do want to kind of make a beeline towards this to locksmith to allow us to open up some more containers and things in the world as we go. Let's get it before I think too much about it. Alright, so that'll do. We do level up pretty well in this pack, at least while we're killing lots of zombies we do anyway, so that is helpful. And that should have taken care of our capacity, only just though, so we don't really have enough room to take anything else. Unless there's something here that gives us strength. Let's just have a quick look at it. We can always deposit back in that box. Charisma, endurance. I mean, endurance 2 is kind of good. Oh, that's pocketed. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Strength. Let's get those on then. Alright, so we've just boosted our capacity a bit. And everything else. Endurance. I mean, the perception, we can put the hat on at least. Charisma, perception, yeah, alright. That'll do. Let's leave the rest of the stuff in here for a later... Oh, wait, we don't need to. We've actually got enough to carry everything. Alright. I think we're going to call that a super win, and we are going to leave and head home after we have unlocked this this trunk here. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, I knew it. Why did I know it? I just knew it. Now, we're definitely overburdened. Now, Dreadnought, though. Dreadnought armor. Holy smokes. Yeah, I just don't think we can really carry it, unfortunately. We're going to leave that here. And we'll try to keep an eye on... I'll take that. I'm just going to put that in here too. Try to keep an eye on where we are. Huh. Actually missed those. So, you know, we'll come back here at some point. Yeah. Very, very much overburdened. 2 M1A rifles is fantastic. We are not quite yet underweight. Let's drop off this and this. Okay, that'll do. Let's not pick up any more gear then. Let's just go home. So heading east, and let's get a bit of a move on. At least we've got this gun, and I might even change this one out for the one that's got a lesser scope on it. Oh my god, those are wolves. Don't do this to me, game. Got 5 bullets for this. Okay, now this would be quite decent against wolves, I feel. But let's just try and get out of here. It looks like all of these guns have different torches. Am I mistaking that? I am not. They actually do have different torches. That's cool. South is not where I want to be going. I'm a bit lost, guys. If I'm not south of Sanctuary, I tend to get a bit lost with this tactic because, you know, usually I'm just following north. So let's hope this doesn't turn into another desperate attempt to, well, get home at the last minute. I might actually head a little bit south and try to get Corvega in my sights. If I can get myself to Corvega, I know exactly where I am. Let's head, let's think about this, alright? Let's head to higher ground. And we do have the scoped rifle, which, tell you what, I might actually get that equipped as well for the sake of just using the sight on it to look ahead a bit. Or potentially shoot zombies from range. I feel like I'm heading the completely wrong way right now. Who's that? Oh, we have VATS, do we? Since when? Sanctuary pilot has followed me.
Hey there. How do you know there's a pilot in the settlement?
What?
Don't worry. They'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, tell me if you find any working vertibirds.
Okay. Shh, I'll take a look. Do you know where there's one by any chance?
Sure. I'll mark them on your map.
Okay, great. Thanks for that. I won't be using the map, though. But, you know, we have a mission there. Huh. Yeah, I actually feel like I need to head this way. Just because that water tower feels a little bit familiar. Please no. Please no. So unsuppressed gunfire does attract zombies. Damn it. Okay, I've got to remember my new tactic. No, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. That's my new tactic. Thing is, I'm not always hesitating. Often I'm trying to line up a headshot. But it just doesn't help, you know, sometimes. Cool, I hope I'm going the right way right now. Well, we seem to scare off that that wolf with that shot. Alright, I'm gonna have to gamble this and head straight towards that tower. Tell you what, it might be helpful to go up here. Get a bit of an oversight of the environment. Yeah, that was stupid. Now I am bleeding too. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have checked the area a bit better. I thought there was only one zombie there. But we definitely did, didn't we, take care of our issue just then? Yeah, we just have an injured left leg. And we're in a bit of pain. Yeah, so that notification might bug us for the rest of the series, which is a bit of a problem. I guess we'll just have to see how we go. I mean, we could always disable the notifications anyway and just try to go off the sound effects and check the Pip-Boy, but it's just a bit cumbersome at times when you're in the middle of combat, trying to check whether you have a heavy bleed or a light bleed. Okay, where are we right now? It's so hard to tell at night time like this. Well, I mean, heading towards explosions, you know, sometimes it feels like it's not the smartest thing to do, but right now I'm thinking that probably means that there's a road ahead of us with some vehicles, which, more dogs, wolves. Alright. Signs of civilization. I'm still not fully detecting where I am, though. Okay, we've got Lexington running. What was that? Was that a bullet, or was I hallucinating then? I feel like I just saw a bullet shoot past us. We've got Lexington right in front of us, so that's going to help massively. Yeah, I know where we are now. Valenti Station. Okay. So what's that? We've got another infestation happening. It's going to throw down a save. It's not going to help us, because if we reload that save, then we lose everything, but I'm always cautious of crashes these days. Okay, we're a bit hungry, are we? Well, let's have something to eat now while we've got food on us. I guess something to eat and drink. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we need to be going this way. I'll look into that notification more deeply after this episode. Okay, so now we're definitely on track. If we head north, kind of east, oh, we got gunfire. Northeast from Lexington, we will make our way to Sanctuary. This is the problem, as I've explained. Most of the time, I'm far beneath Sanctuary towards the city, so northwest is suitable under, you know, maybe 7 out of 10 times. But clearly, those times when it isn't suitable, it kind of really throws me off. But being able to see Lexington is very helpful. We do have gunshots down here, so let's go carefully here. We don't have any ammo for this gun. What other weapons do we have? Don't we have a few with us right now? Oh, yeah, okay. Baseball grenades could be helpful. A frag grenade could be helpful. I've got a pipe pistol with 11 bullets, so let's swap that out then for, well, essentially these two. It's better than nothing, that's for sure. It's also got a pretty nice scope on it, or sight. So northeast from Lexington should do the trick. Is it raining a little bit? Also, the gunfire has stopped, so... I feel like I might want to loot around Lexington a little bit, but I also feel like it's a bit of a risk, considering we've got these really good weapons. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a bit too risky to be here right now. So northeast, kind of, from here. Is it north or is it more west? Maybe it is a little bit more northwest. Anyway, we won't get lost from now, I hope. Can we make it? Can we make it? We should be able to. Let's say we're about halfway through the raid at this point. Oh no, don't do this. That's not appropriate. Just drop off anything that's got one. Yes, a white plate, that's fine. Alright, no more looting. I hope I've got this right, you know. I'm pretty sure this is going to lead us straight to Concord. This is rough, guys. It is at times. It's bloody rough. It's good though, but yeah, it's quite tough navigating this map at night time. dealing with dogs, wolves, exploding zombies, although it is really good to know that the big glowing dudes can be taken out with a 308 shot to the head from range. Now we need to be going over there. More west. Here we go. Brilliant. Now, we could potentially sell something. I don't know what. Let's have a look here what we've got. I don't think we really need two of these guns. They are both different enough though. One actually has a scope on it, but this one has better range. I'll tell you what, I might even sell this. This one is upgraded to marksman. This one is just quick. I'm going to sell that one. I'm also going to sell some of this clothing. They do have a fair amount of caps here, so some of this stuff isn't terrible gear. We will also... Oh, I don't have that equipped. I should have that equipped. I might keep hold of this one. Is it really worth it? Probably not. Alright, well, whatever then. Let's just sell that. I'm also going to sell the cash, because I think that's what screwed us up last time when we accidentally took it from inventory. I'm just going to sell it. It's got a cap symbol. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can also take that, and I will keep all of this ammo. So that gives us 95 caps. We're at 165 now. Do you still have a Commonwealth decay cure? You do. Glowing blood has a little bit of value, so plus it's very common. It's actually extremely common. I should make a point to sell that more often, but I think we might need that to make the cure later on. Also, I don't really intend to take many of these drugs, though this one boosts our intelligence. Could be good if we take on a group of zombies. And let's just go with that. 240 caps, so we're partway towards another cure.
Not many dogs.
And let's get this armor equipped. Alright, so far so good, guys. We're doing okay. This should now be a pretty straightforward, straight road back to Sanctuary. Maybe with one or two encounters, manageable encounters along the way. At least I hope. I'm gonna start like testing. I kind of already have started testing my my sense of time. So right now I feel like we're around about the 25 minutes to go. And if anything, I'd be happier to kind of keep my estimates below. So, you know, I'm guessing that we're a little bit, say we've got 25 minutes. Whereas we might have like 30 or 35, just to be safe. Okay, let's just cut straight through here. We're not going anywhere near the museum or anything at this point. There is a Concord spawn with this mod. So if we can end up in Concord, then I'll be happy to explore Concord a bit more thoroughly. A lot of these places you can't get in because they've just been modded in, but I like to check them just in case. What have you got? A wine bottle. Also, wasn't there a survivor up here at one stage? There was, wasn't there? Did we find him in this? That could have been in my testing. But I'm pretty sure at one point he was out here fighting us and then he died. As we died, the zombies killed him. So there could be a corpse around here somewhere. I wonder what this would be like with real AI installed. Probably a lot of fun. Let's see if he's still here. I've got a better gun now. Okay, he's actually not here. Herbal stimulant. That does just like a resist fatigue or something like that. Alright, I think we're doing pretty well here. Maybe we come back in the daytime and we have a look for his corpse. It should still be around. They don't despawn too quickly, I don't think. Now, okay, yeah, this place is still populated, so... So, I think I do like the plan of settling in Sanctuary for a little while. Maybe bringing back a few survivors to the area, building it up a little bit with the resources that are there, the resources that we've gathered as well. And then moving ourselves to a different location and forging a new settlement, a new base. So really just like settlement hopping around the Commonwealth as we learn to navigate the map more appropriately without checking the map itself. So yeah, I quite like that idea long term for the gameplay. Looks like we've made it back safely here, although I suppose we should not count our chickens before they hatch, because you just never know what monster is waiting for you around the corner here. So I think we'll aim for that, for the time being at least, and it gives us a really great long-term objective with this series, for as long as you guys are enjoying it, you know. And the good thing about this stuff is you can always put it down for a while and then come back to it. So I'm going to say we had about 17 minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay, so we had 25 minutes left. All right. So my estimate was close-ish, a little bit under, which is better than being over. But yeah, I'm going to try to refine that and keep it in mind as we're playing, to try to begin to get really good at estimating what times we are out for. So we'll keep hold of this gear. It helps us carry a bit more stuff. We will be dropping that off, and we'll take with us on our next one. I wouldn't mind being able to craft a bandage, but I don't think we can actually make the right bench for it yet. Now this one we could use to make everything, but it's just too easy in my opinion. So a chemistry station, oh, we can, they don't have any restrictions on them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well then we'll have to self-impose our restrictions. When we have chemist rank 1, I will allow us to make a chemistry bench. Yes, I'll allow us to make a chemistry bench when we have chemist rank 1. Same with all the weapons workbenches. Weaponsmiths, that means we can craft ammo, craft weapons and stuff like that. Same, rank 1 will get us the ability to craft all of these, and we'll come up with our own kind of self-imposed restrictions to craft these as we go, because otherwise I would have patched that so that we needed perks. So we'll just, rather than mess around with the mod list any more than we have to, we'll just do it manually. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that I guess is going to do us for another episode with a successful raid, a few unsuccessful raids, but you know, a few successful raids. Our supplies are slowly but surely increasing and improving, and we might actually drop off a lot of these lockpicks, just keep one, drop off our junk. So this is the most important resource that we gather. Ultimately, weapons and ammo and armor is all just a bonus, makes things easier. Well, this is for our long-term objective of building up the settlement, alright? So that's what we really want to be focused on. And ammo is slowly increasing too. Very, very slowly, but you know, it's getting there. And I feel like 20 rounds is probably enough to be taking out, since we're only really wanting it for dogs and people, and it's really a last resort. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if you do check the links down below, because there are, you know, you'll find access to loads of other series on the channel, along with access to the link that takes you to the full playlist for this series, just in case you're not aware that this is episode 4 or whatever, episode 5, I think this is episode 4. And yeah, do check out everything else that's happening on the channel. I really do appreciate your time and your support and your interest in these videos as I make them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I will see you again very soon for another episode. Please do check back tomorrow. If you're watching this series, this episode as it comes out, check back tomorrow for the next episode. Or if you're watching this after it's been made, then you know there's already loads and loads of content for you to enjoy. Goodbye for now.